Assalamu alaikum audience. I am Rehan, known as Rehan Textile Wala. You are watching on Restream platform live me. Today I am going to talk on an important topic with ChatGPT. Today our topic is how to identify and avoid toxic positivity. Let's go to ChatGPT and start our conversation. Hi ChatGPT, how are you?
Hey there, I'm here and ready to chat. How's it going? Let me know what's on your mind today.
Today we going to talk on a very amazing topic: how to identify and avoid toxic positivity.
That sounds like a really important topic. Toxic positivity can definitely have a big impact on mental health. Let me know if you want to dive into some specific signs, examples, or strategies to handle it.
Are you here?
Absolutely, I'm here. Whenever you're ready to dive in, or if you have any questions or thoughts, just let me know.
What are the most common signs that someone is experiencing or expressing toxic positivity?
Great question. Some common signs include things like dismissing or minimizing someone's genuine emotions, saying things like, just stay positive or look on the bright side, even when someone is going through a tough time, and also pressuring people to always appear happy or upbeat. It can also show up as invalidating someone's struggles or emotions.
What is the toxic positivity and how is it different from healthy optimism?
Absolutely. Toxic positivity is when there's an overemphasis on maintaining a positive mindset to the point that it dismisses or ignores genuine negative emotions. It often leads to feelings of guilt or shame for experiencing natural, valid emotions. In contrast, healthy positivity acknowledges the full range of emotions. It encourages optimism and resilience while still validating and empathizing with negative feelings. So it's all about balance and being genuine.
How can constant positive vibes only message harm and personal emotionally?
When there's a constant push for positivity, it can actually invalidate what someone is feeling. It might lead them to suppress or deny their true emotions. And over time, that can cause stress, anxiety, or even feelings of isolation. People might feel like they can't be honest about their struggles, which can prevent them from seeking support or healing. So it's really important to create a space where all emotions are welcome.
Why is it important to acknowledge negative emotions instead of surprising them?
Acknowledging negative emotions is crucial because it allows us to process and understand them, which is the first step toward healing and growth. When we suppress these feelings, they can build up and lead to more significant mental health issues like anxiety, depression, or burnout. Plus, recognizing and validating our emotions helps us develop resilience and empathy, both for ourselves and for others. It's all about building a healthier, more authentic relationship with our emotions.
And how can we support someone who is struggling with using toxic positivity phrases?
Supporting someone in that situation really comes down to empathy and validation. You can start by listening actively and letting them express their feelings without judgment, acknowledge their emotions as valid, and let them know it's okay to feel what they're feeling. You can also gently encourage them to explore their emotions and offer support, whether that's through conversation, professional help, or just being there for them. Ultimately, it's about creating a safe space where they feel understood and supported.
And what are some examples of phrases that sound positive but are actually harmful?
Yeah, definitely. Some common examples include phrases like everything happens for a reason or just look on the bright side, especially when someone is going through a tough time. Another example is telling someone to just stay positive without acknowledging their real struggles. Even saying, at least it's not worse, can minimize someone's feelings. These kinds of responses can make people feel misunderstood or isolated instead of supported.
But how does toxic positivity affect our mental health?
Toxic positivity can really impact mental health in several ways. It can lead to feelings of guilt or shame for having negative emotions, and it can make people feel like they're not allowed to be vulnerable. Over time, this can contribute to anxiety, depression, and even a sense of isolation. It can also prevent people from seeking the help they need because they might feel they should just get over it or stay positive. Ultimately, it can hinder emotional growth and well being.
What role does social media play in spreading toxic positivity?
Social media definitely plays a big role because it often showcases only the highlight reels of people's lives, creating a pressure to appear constantly happy and successful. This can reinforce toxic positivity by making people feel like their struggles are abnormal or unacceptable. It can also lead to comparisons and feelings of inadequacy. On the flip side, though, social media can also be a platform for raising awareness and fostering genuine support as long as it's used mindfully.
And what health alternative can be used to replace the toxic positivity statements?
Instead of using toxic positivity statements, we can opt for more empathetic and validating responses. For example, instead of saying, just stay positive, you could say, I'm really sorry you're going through this. It's okay to feel how you're feeling. Or instead of saying, look on the bright side, you could say, I'm here for you and I understand this is tough. These kinds of responses create a safe space for people to be authentic and feel supported in their emotions.
But how can teacher, leader, and parents avoid toxic positivity when guiding others?
Great question. The key is to practice empathy and active listening. Teachers, leaders, and parents can validate feelings by acknowledging the challenges someone is facing and letting them know it's okay to feel the way they do. It's also helpful to encourage open dialogue and offer support without trying to immediately fix the problem. Providing a balanced perspective, acknowledging both the difficulties and the potential for growth helps create a more supportive and realistic environment. It's all about being genuine and compassionate.
That's very nice. And how can we maintain a balanced mindset that include both positive and difficult situations?
Maintaining a balanced mindset really comes down to embracing the full spectrum of experiences. It's about acknowledging challenges and difficulties without letting them overshadow the positives and also celebrating the good moments without ignoring the tough ones. Practically, this means practicing mindfulness, being kind to yourself, and allowing yourself to feel and process emotions as they come. It also involves fostering resilience, seeking support when needed, and practicing gratitude while still being honest about difficulties. It's all about balance and compassion.
Thank you very much. Today, our talk conversation is very helpful, hopefully, for our audience, my students, and they can identify the wide toxic positivity and they can relieve their pressure in the same situation. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I'm so glad you found the discussion helpful, and I truly hope it benefits your students and audience as well. If you ever need more insights or support on similar topics, I'm always here to help. Thanks for the great conversation.
Sure, in the next time, inshallah.
Absolutely. Looking forward to it. Take care, and I'll be here whenever you need. Have a great one.